think that anybody that is being paid salary would like to lose his job? Do you think Abaribe would like to lose his position in the Nigerian politics? Do you think Peter Obi would like to lose his position in the Nigerian politics? I'm not even talking about Ifeanyi Oba and others. Chikozie, thank you for the stars. Thank you, Chikozie. Thank you for the stars. Please, you can send stars. Please, I want you to send stars. Send stars on my page. You can send stars. Let the people mention my say, Nsima is looking for stars. I told you that right from 21st of October, this struggle is going to take a different dimension. I'm not joking, man. I'm not joking. When I said that, I'm so serious. Send stars. You can send stars on my page. Thank you very much, Aniyefiok. You will hear the topic now. They will use me. Nsima is asking for stars. Nsima is asking for money. Tell them to go and to start asking for their own stars if they can. You understand me? They have been deceiving us for years. Let me tell you, they have been deceiving us for years, telling us Biafra is here, Biafra is that, because they want us to continue to raise funding, raise money for themselves so that they will use it to pay salary. Simple question I ask you. Do you think anybody that is receiving salary would like to lose it? Don't you now understand the reason why they are fighting Simon Ekpa? Don't you now understand the reason why they are fighting Nelly? Anybody that come out to expose them, they don't like it. They will never. What is the difference between these people now and the Nigerian government? Is that not the same thing they do? Anytime somebody speak against them, they will come against the person. And Nefiok, thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. And Nefiok, thank you for the stars. You understand me? That is what they do. So don't allow anybody to deceive you. It is you and I that must fight for our freedom. You understand me? It is you and I that must fight for our freedom. We must follow the person that our leader said, anybody that know what to do to bring down for us to have our Biafra as soon as possible, that is what we must follow, who we must follow. You understand me? Anything that will bring down the zoo. If you miss it, you are just deceiving yourself. Look at this video that I'm showing you now that is playing now. Is Abaribe. And I was meant to understand that Abaribe, in this video, he was using the fact that he was the one that bailed our leader some time ago in 2015. He used that as a yardstick to campaign for Maduka in Onitsha. They were busy telling the people during the campaign that it is PDP that will release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't you understand? They are using us to cash out. All of them, including the leadership, some of the people in leadership, in IPOB leadership, they are all using us to cash out. If you don't like the truth, keep on deceiving yourself now. I don't know how long you want to deceive yourself. If you don't want to know the truth, stay there. Faith, my own blood, my own sister, thank you very much, Faith, for the stars. I appreciate you. My people, you can send stars on my page. Send stars. Let them talk. Let them talk. The conversation will continue. That is how we are going to win. It has to be a fight. If there is no fight, we cannot win. That is just the truth. You see those people that are talking against anybody that wants to do something for Biafra freedom, they have also collected their money. They have collected it. They have shared it to them. That is why they are talking. They are using Biafra freedom to cash out. Okay, the celebrities are not even helping. I think that is just the topic of today. Let us go to that topic now. Even celebrities are not helping. Austin, thank you very much for the stars. Hey, thank you. Please send stars. You can send as many as possible. Send. You can send as many times. Send stars. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Even celebrities. You saw my own sister. What's her name? Iniedo. I'm going to play the sound. They use Iniedo to campaign in Anambra. Do you know the excuse that Iniedo is giving? Iniedo is telling us that, oh, she was just representing her organization. Maybe it's her genuine mind. Maybe that is the genuine thing that she's doing. But she never knew that they exploited her genuineness to use her to rip us off, to continue their evil agenda. Let us listen to Iniedo. We saw this video. Oh, Sunday, Obonna said, how do I send my own star, please? Sunday, all you need to do, click on the star. There is a star button, a yellow star, yellow symbol. That yellow symbol is the star. When you click on it, you'll be able to send. Okay, when you click on that yellow star symbol, it's going to give you instruction on how you can send stars. Please send stars to Nsima. Tell them, go and tell all of them that Nsima is collecting stars. Okay? That is where the conversation will start from. Now, let us listen to Iniedo. They use her for campaign in Anambra.
Anambra, my name na Iniedo. Shebi una know say, if una want make things dey better for una and una family, una children, all of them, una need to begin to dey put mouth for wetin dey happen for this our government. On the 6th of
November,
you,
Evangelist.
I want make Ada all my Ego, women
thank
come
you
out.
For the stars.
Make una sure so una reach una polling unit on time. Oh. Make una not forget to carry una PVC. Oh. Make una no go there alone. Oh. Carry una family members and friends when you get PVC, so follow body go vote. Make una sure say una vote for the person when get better agenda for Anambra women. If you have witnessed any form of violence against women, please call the toll 080-0400.
To be sincere with you, what Iniedo is doing is something nice. But the problem is that it is wrong. It is wrong in a Nigerian government because there is no legitimacy. The election in the Nigerian government is not free and fair. It has never worked for the people. It's selection. So if you listen to the reason why Iniedo is campaigning for people to participate, for women to participate in election, her genuineness is correct. It's real. She is so real. She's saying that women should participate for election. That's supposed to happen in a system where things are working. You know, but the problem is that Iniedo did not know that they are using her. That is where the problem is. You understand me? Iniedo did not know that they are using her. You know, but you listen to her reason for why she is campaigning that women should participate in politics. You know, when you look at it, it's good reasons. But we already said that we don't need election in Anambra because of what they are doing to us. Because they want to take over our land. They have taken over Imo State, Biafra land. They want to take over Anambra. That is the reason why we are saying no election in Anambra. But they convinced Iniedo because she, a celebrity, she's just interested in her own money as well. She fall victim and then they use her. You understand me? So I'm not going to completely blame her.
4444. But I'm saying any violence against women. Also, you can visit the Sexual Abuse Referral Center at the General Hospital in Enugu Ukwu for free medical services, free legal services, and free counseling services. Why
She was speaking Igbo. The same way they are using Iniedo is the same way they are using us. Don't just think that it's only Iniedo or celebrities. The same way they are using Iniedo is the same way they are using us. Chibuzo Hyman said she knows they are using her. Why she never come last? Thank you very much, Chibuzo. Thank you for watching from YouTube. Thank you. Please, guys, you can also follow me on YouTube. Thank you very much, Chibuzo. Okay, now let me ask you something. Are they not also using us? Are they not also using us? Because they know that we want Biafra. They are all using us. They are all using us. Tessie said, Iniedo is living in Abuja, so she don't care. Of course, that's very correct. The same way all these politicians are doing. Do they live in Biafra land? Abaribe, does he live in Biafra land? He only came to campaign in Onitsha. After they will go back to their heaven in Abuja. You know? You understand me? That is what they do to us. That is what they do to us. Don King said, Iniedo is stupid. She have fallen victim. She knew they have used her. Yes, she later knew that they have used her because she was trying to defend herself on her page when Biafrans were like bombarding her on messages. Of course, you know Biafrans now. We all descended on her, and she came back on her page and she was trying to explain. Oh my God. Kudos to Biafrans. But the problem is that how which Biafrans can see beyond these things, that all these people that are calling themselves leadership are our problem as well. Because I know that if Biafrans know the truth, all these people that are using our head, they will never use our head. That is why Barrister Ejimako is using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to use our head. You saw the tweet yesterday. We will talk about that tweet this evening, 8 p.m. Biafran time. We will talk about it. I have an audio, everything I'm going to talk. I say they have been using our head. They have been using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name. They have been using Biafra name to use our head. Because the treatment that they gave to this woman, Iniedo, she went ahead and started defending herself. Iniedo, look at her page. I saw it on her page. There's no need to bring it down here and start explaining. Iniedo was trying to explain it on her page. She said, oh, we don't know why people are coming after me. She said, oh, I was just representing my organization. That look at the purpose of her organization. Of course, they must have signed her up as ambassador. You know how they sign all these celebrities up as ambassador. You know, they will sign them up so that they can use them anytime when it's time like this, during things like this. So you might not completely blame her. Do you want her to reject it so that her money, they will stop paying her? This is how they get money, all these celebrities. They become ambassadors to brands and everything, you know, brand ambassador and everything. That is what happened. Because on her Facebook page, she was explaining that she represents the organization, so that she was just supporting the women, talking about the women. Biafrans made her to understand that, ma'am, you are not supposed to do that. That is the point. Steve-O said in Sima, even Mr. Ibu and many of them were with Femi Adesina the other day for road access to campaign for One Nigeria. It's a sham. Yes, I saw it. We talked about it now. That is how they have been using us. They are using you and I. Anytime they say Biafra, all of us will say, yes, we need Biafra. They will go to Abuja, negotiate, collect money, and shut up. That is what they are doing to us as well, my people. Open your eyes. Stop this IBOP blindness. Stop this Biafra blindness. Follow the person that knows the road. Follow the person who is doing what he's supposed to do. If not, we'll continue to delay this freedom, because the people that are supposedly fighting for this freedom, they are cashing out. They are in it for the money, as long as it will last. Okay. Bridget says she knows what she did. Ignorant is not an excuse. Of course. Even if she says she didn't know, but as at when she did it, Biafrans opened her eyes. And she was trying to explain. She didn't have rest now because she was trying to explain. Josephine says she has never campaigned since all the years. It's not stupid of her. All those celebrities sometimes, I don't know how they reason. This is what Desmond Elliott did some times ago. All for the money. It is you that does not see it. They use you, they cash out on everything. Forget it. They have been using us to be cashing out. The better we know, if you don't know it, they will continue to use us. That is why I'm telling you. They will continue to use us. Let us forget about Iniedo, because they have finished using her. She realized that they have used her head. As we are talking, as Grace Ngige is busy promoting the Janjaweed, telling us that, oh, we are not wise, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not wise, that he's supposed to go. He's supposed to go and what do you call it? That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not wise. He's supposed to join politics. That's Grace Ngige. That he's supposed to join, be wise, that so that they can give him appointment. Do you now see why Biafra land can never change? Do you now see that if we wait for this man, if we wait for this man, we will never go anywhere. If you want our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, it is me and you that will take action. It is me and you that will resist them. Me and you have to resist them. Just like we resisted Abaribe. Just like we drive them away from campaign grounds in Anambra. We have to stop the campaigns by driving them away. By letting the people know. By letting them know that we know their game plan. Look at it. Grace Ngige is busy talking while the Nigerian government is busy getting weapons to come and kill us. Can you see the newly acquired armored car by the terrorist government of Nigeria? 60 armored cars was recently acquired. Tell me what they are using it to do. Which money, where did they get this money from to be buying these weapons? Where did they get this money from to be buying these weapons? Biafra money. Biafra money. I'm just showing you. You understand me? I'm just showing you so that you know the reason why we are where we are. Because if we don't do something, if you depend on this man, if you depend on this man, we will never have our freedom. Did Grace Ngige know that the federal government has bought more 60 armored tanks? What are they going to use to do? Are they not going to bring it to Anambra? These armored tanks that they buy, have they used it to kill or to stop the terrorism that is going on? Where have they been using this weapon? Which people? Is it not Biafrans? The last weapon that they buy, is it the jet fighter? Was it not, didn't they use it in Biafra land? Please, guys, this is another reminder. You can send stars. You can send stars on my page, please. There is a yellow star symbol on my page. Click on it and send stars to support me, please, if you can. Let them talk. You understand me? Let them talk. That is what they do. Grace Ngige is busy telling us to go and join politics. Look at it. The Nigerian government, they are busy buying more weapons to bring to Anambra. If you don't know it today. 60, I say 60 armored cars, newly acquired yesterday. 60. You understand me? 60 armored car. Look at them. $60 armored car. Let me play the volume so that you hear more what he's talking about.
With over 100 personnel is a clear indication that the end of insurgency is now. I must.
Sorry, my people, I just paused that. Did you hear what he said? I will repeat it again so that you understand. Thank you very much, Ken Fowles, for the stars. My people, send stars now. You can send stars. Send star, please. Ken Fowles just send me stars. You can send stars. Click on the yellow stuff. Please. Thank you very much, Ken Fowles, for the stars. Did you hear what this man said? That the end of insurgency is near. The end of insurgency is near. Let us look at the facts and figures. The last time we checked, where did they deploy the army to? The last time we checked. is insurgency in Biafra land. The insurgency they are talking about, is it in Biafra land? Is it in the southeast? But the last time we checked, where did they deploy the army to? Oh, Augustine, thank you for the stars. Augustine, thank you for the stars. Please, you can send stars. Okay, let them talk. Oh, let them talk. Waiting, they won't talk. We will continue to challenge them. Let them stop deceiving us. Okay? It is better you come and be begging for stars, just like me. Let people know that you want money. Than to be using Biafra struggle to be deceiving our people. Our people will be donating money for ESN. Why some people are siphoning the money? Okay, let me just show you something before I go further. Before I talk about that, what the equipment that they bought. Did you see what Nelly said? Do not neglect Nelly. Her job is for asset and funds recovery. That is the job of Nelly, Dr. Nelly. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, appointed her for the job. Okay? So you cannot neglect the job that Nelly is doing, Dr. Nelly is doing. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, appointed her. Just like our leader appointed maybe Chinasa Nworu and Chika Edozie, which all of them now are becoming something else. Do you see that you are busy donating money for ESN and some people are getting salary and they cannot account for the money that they have been donated for ESN? Look at it here. Dr. Nelly is telling us that Madam Oyibo has submitted the bank records to show the money transfer to ESN. But Chika Edozie and Chinasa Nworu and others are yet to provide documents to show record of money transferred to ESN. Okay? Do you hear me? That is the game that they are doing. You understand me? Now, Dr. Nelly is also telling us that our leader, some time ago, I remember very, very well, when our leader said that people in Biafra land should not donate money for the Biafra struggle, that they are already paying it by their blood. Of course, you know the killings and everything. Our leader said they should not donate money at all. But Dr. Nelly is telling us that that despite our leader's instruction, Chika Edozie and Chinasa Nworu have given directives to coordinators in Biafra land and various parts of the zoo to contribute money for their evil fundraising, which will be used to pay their salaries and sponsor of Dead Men Squad, DMS, that was established by Chinasa Nworu to kill ESN members, counter Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and please Dave Umahi. Have they come to debunk these stories? They cannot debunk it because what Nelly is saying is true. Let me stop here because this broadcast is not for this. This evening, we are going to talk more about this evening, 8 p.m. What we are interested now is the campaign activities that is going on in Anambra. And we are saying there is high need for us to stop the campaigns and the election that is going on in Anambra. That is what I'm focusing on now. So, I was trying to explain to you what is happening. That the Nigerian government bought more 60 armored tanks the other day, yesterday or day before. What is their purpose? This is Major General Ali. What was he talking about? We're going to listen to him again. I'm going to play from the beginning so that you listen to this man. They are busy preparing for
the
war.
receipt of this 60 by VP-1 Type 89 ZSD armored personnel carriers is not only gratifying.
Did you hear that? 60.
In rediscovering the basic tenets of infantry maneuver in warfare, but also aid the infantry in clearing objectives without stress. The receipt of these dearly required armored personnel carriers over 3 months ago and the hands-on training that ensued with over 100 personnel is a clear indication that the end of insurgency is now. I must state that this equipment couldn't have come at a better time than now that we needed it most. I assure the Chief of Army Staff that troops have been trained effectively on this equipment and the purpose for which they were purchased will be achieved. To the trained personnel, I would like to remind you that you should count yourself lucky to be part of this great history of infantry revival and repositioning to tackle the insurgency ravaging our dear nation. I urge you to employ these armored personnel carriers effectively.
Why didn't he tell us where the insurgency is going on? If he's talking the truth. Is the insurgency all over Nigeria? No. The insurgency is not all over Nigeria. It's starting from the Fulani, the Janjaweed, where they are. They are the one doing it. Every evidence shows. Shekumi said, anytime you stop bandits, that you cannot stop bandits. Shekumi said you cannot stop bandits. Shekumi said you cannot proscribe bandits, Fulani bandits. So they know where the problem is coming from. So why are they deceiving us? They are buying more weapons because they want to bring it to Biafra land to continue to kill us. They bought 60 of their more tanks. Did Grace Ngige see this? Grace Ngige is busy fighting for political position, advising Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come and take appointment, advising Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Buhari, is it the dead one or the one that is alive or the impostor? That Buhari is still interested in giving our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointment. That is what Grace Ngige is doing. Can you imagine what our people are interested in? Appointment, governorship, and everything. What of our land, owning our land and the resources? The money that they used to buy these weapons, was it from, did it come from the Fulani? Did it come from the north? The money came from Biafra land. What a terrible situation. Just like my last caller said, if we want to succeed, we have to deal with these things. If you continue to be Biafra blindness or IPOB blindness, you will never see road. You will continue paying monthly dues till thy kingdom come. You will continue doing donation till thy kingdom come. In fact, we will talk about that in the evening. See, you don't understand. It is called IPOB blindness. Biafra blindness. They are people enriching their pocket because of Biafra. Don't think it's only politicians. It is also within, just like you have seen. I show you a document that is asking for the records. They could not tell you the records up till now. Are you aware that Nenaya, according to them, Chika Idoziem said that Nenaya provided a fake receipt? We will talk about it in the evening, my people. My job is to make you see that the reason why Biafra has come is because of these people. Anybody that rise up to correct the wrongdoings, they come against the person. That is why our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said that we need a new dimension in this struggle. Our leader began to set things in place, appoint people that they did not even know. Dr. Nelly surfaced, they got angry. Different people surfaced, they got angry. Simon Ekpa emerged, they got angry. Because they don't just want us to actualize Biafra. They just want us to remain like that so that they will continue to be getting paid. They will continue to receiving salary. My people, this is a reminder. You can send stars on my page. For you to send stars, simply click the yellow star symbol. It's there on the page. When you click on it, you'll be able to follow the instruction and send stars. Please send stars. Send stars. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop listening to this man. Or if you want us to listen, it doesn't make sense. They are just telling you that they want to fight insurgency and everything. Yet, they are not sending the equipment to where the insurgency is going on. They are sending it to Biafra land. Are you aware? 36,000 men were sent to Anambra, and 100 senior officers, security officers, were also sent as well. Tell me, with this new equipment, is that not what they are bringing to intimidate us? Did you not see some last week or thereabout when trailers of armored cars were coming in? Now you see what is happening, where they got it from. Miri, thank you very much for the stars. Miri, thank you for sending stars. Please, you can send stars. You can. It's simple. Click on the yellow star symbol and you can send it. Thank you very much. So we will leave that story and go to the next story now. Remember, we have to stop election in Anambra. That is all we are interested in. Look at what Simon Ekpa said. Let me show you what Simon Ekpa said. Simon Ekpa said, INEC can never succeed in conducting election in Anambra. Anambra election can never hold so long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still incarcerated. That is how a leader is supposed to speak. The only person that is speaking as a leader currently is Simon Ekpa. You understand me? Of course, Simon Ekpa says he's a disciple of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He never claimed to be the leader of the struggle or anything. He said he's sacrificing himself. He's ready to do everything possible for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to be released. We will talk more about this in the evening. Don't forget to join me 8 p.m. Biafran time. If you have not followed my page, follow the page on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere. Follow, please, so that you will get alert when we come live. It's very, very important. I am just putting to you on the screen so that you see the person that is talking as someone that is serious in this movement. Okay? Now, they will always create a false narrative, making people to believe that yes, they are fighting for freedom, but they will use the opportunity to cash out. I will show you something that I saw today. I think I will show you the announcement that I saw today. Okay, and I will also tell you that they have canceled the airport, the international airport in Anambra, right? I've said that already. They say that the federal government has stopped the launching of the international airport in Anambra. Well, we will talk about that later. You understand me? Okay, I'm just, hold on, guys. We saw that Channels Television was talking about the sit-at-home order that DOS plays on, on the 5th. So I was just looking for that video so that we can see that the Janjaweed government knows that we have the power to declare Biafra, that we have the power to get our freedom. That is why they are afraid. That is why they talk about it. That is why they are sending people to go and be talking and be asking the Janjaweed government to stop IPOB. But these are all Biafrans. That is why I'm saying there is no way that we can have our freedom if we continue in this way. I'm telling you, because we have the power. IPOB have the power for us to have our freedom. But why are they delaying it? Why are they playing politics inside of it? Is my question. Let us listen to these their channels, television, whatever.
Motion perhaps is why the various stakeholders, including the civil society organizations and others, are lending their. The thought of the November the 6th governorship election in Anambra State arguably evokes a spectrum of emotion. Perhaps is why the various stakeholders, including the civil society organizations and others, are lending their voice on the need for a peaceful exercise. Of major concern is the threat by the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to enforce a 5-day sit-at-home order from November the 5th, a disturbing development civil society believes should not be treated with kids' gloves.
We want to make an appeal to the president to realize the need to respond to these people and not ignore them. He's the father of the nation. Southeast is part of this country.
The national chairman of the African Democratic Congress and the deputy governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the state were in attendance appealed to the group to have a rethink in the interest of peace.
To our brothers and leaders in IPOB, please look again, think again, take a deep reflection, and allow this election to happen.
We call upon you to please rather create an enabling environment of peace so that our people would come out come November 6th to vote in a better leadership at this time.
For the Nigerian Union of Journalists, safety of journalists as well as violence-free election is a priority.
Journalists will come outside Anambra State.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? These are Biafrans. These are all Biafrans, so coming out to talk all kinds of things. You know, I saw somebody telling me in the comment section that I should not be talking about DOS. You don't know anything. If you know something, you will not talk rubbish. I'm gonna play that video from the beginning so that you will listen to something. The Janjaweed people, they are afraid of us. They are afraid of IPOB. They know the capacity that we have. They know the ability that IPOB have. And I know we have the power. That is why I'm saying, why can't we do it all out? I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. Why is DOS trying to say, okay, we don't say no election? We have the power to stop everything in Anambra. You understand me? Look at it. Just only sit at home. IPOB sit at home. They're already panicking. They are already bringing different people to come and be soliciting and be begging Buhari. And these are Biafrans. So I ask you, is it with this attitude that we are going to have Biafra? Look at Biafrans. All these people you are seeing here are Biafrans, civil society and everything. They are coming out and be doing all kinds of nonsense. Do you know why they are doing it? Because they think that IPOB is not serious. Some of them, look, these men. Because if we are serious, none of these people will come and be making rubbish statements telling us that Southeast is part of Nigeria. Look at, you saw that man when he made that statement. That he was even saying that the dead Buhari is the father of this nation. He was saying that the dead Buhari is the father of this nation. They know our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know how powerful this movement is. That is why they captured our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now, the people that are left behind, that are supposed to be the next in command and make things happen, are now negotiating with the Janjaweed, trying to water down the power that we have in IPOB to cause our freedom. It's only sit at home, they're already shaking. What of if we had made a better command? Stop campaigns, stop the election. Do you think anybody will come out to come and be campaigning? That is where we come in. And we are saying, why is DOS not doing that? And people say, oh, don't mention DOS. You don't know what you're talking about. Look at only what DOS said now. They are already afraid. They are already shaking. Let alone if DOS come out in full force to do the needful. Today, in fact, everywhere could have been locked down in Biafra land. Nobody could have been making noise. All this greasy gige and Ifeanyi Ubah is making noise could have not had the power to make noise. The reason why Ifeanyi Ubah is making noise, Greasy Gige is making noise, is because DOS is not coming out in full force to stop every campaign activities. I want you to understand it, because whenever I come here to say something, I'm not mixing any word in what I'm telling you. Only sit at home. Look at the way they are panicking. Let's listen again. Only sit at home. Oh, they are panicking. Only sit at home.
Lending their voice on the need for a peaceful exercise. Of major concern is the threat by the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to enforce a 5-day sit-at-home order.
Do you hear that? He said there's a threat from IPOB to enforce a 5-day sit-at-home. Threat by IPOB. What about the news? If they have said in the news that IPOB have said no election in Anambra, that could have been a better news. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. That could have been a better news. That shows that we are serious. Only with the threat, they're already afraid. It's not just a threat anyway. There is going to be a complete lockdown of Biafra land. You understand me? It's going to be. We don't want any election in Biafra land. So it's not just a threat. So I'm correcting these. I'm correcting these journalists or whatever presenter. It's not just a threat, it's a reality. We are even saying that we need the sit-at-home to start from the 1st of November, and you are telling us that it's a threat. It's like, that's why you don't know what we are saying. That's why I'm saying that DOS is making these people to think that we are joking here. You understand me? You have to be firm with a conscious decision. That is what Dr. Cho Ayaba said. You know, fight for your freedom. You can't, they will not give it to you. They are busy by, somebody said, let me read that comment. I overlook it, but I think I need to read it. This our brother said, the warship that came to Lagos brought those armored cars. How true is that? Tessie, how true is that? How true is that? So they brought it and they took it at night to Abuja. In fact, we don't even know where they were launching that this thing. Was it in Abuja they launched that 60 this thing that they bought? I didn't even check. I didn't even check that. Oh, so Tessie, are you telling us because of the this thing that they bought? Because it was the British warship now that came. So they pack all the weapons inside there. Is that what you're telling me? That is possible. That might be true. But I don't know. I can't confirm it. You understand me? I can't confirm it. I can't confirm it, guys. Please remember, you can send stars. You can send stars. Send stars. Send stars. Please send stars. If you want to send stars, simply click on the yellow star symbol on the page and then follow the instruction to send stars. I say only sit at home threat. Well, they call it threat. They are already shaking. What of if we had made a strong, firm decision? No election in Anambra. What could have happened? What could have happened? David, thank you. I see your comments. Chibweze, I see your comments. It's always good to have opposition. Chibogo said, Barrister Aloy Ejimako is meddling with IPOB affairs. We will talk about this evening. Please tune in this evening. We will talk more on this evening, okay? This evening, 8 p.m. Biafran time. Okay, it's almost 2 o'clock now, which means soon I'm going to stop this broadcast. MSN Linus, thank you so much for your stars. MSN Linus Okoli, thank you for the stars. I see the stars. Thank you. Please send stars. You can send stars. Simply click on the symbol, the yellow star symbol, and then send. Thank you. So please, 8 p.m. Biafran time, we will talk about this Aloy Aloy Ejimakor case because it's another distraction they want to give us. That's why I didn't want to talk about that this time, because I want us to focus on the election. Okay. He should have faced the job of being special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Has he been made spokesman for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I became suspicious when I noticed Barrister Aloy Ejimakor often granting interviews with BBC on matter concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has granted about 4 to 5 sessions of interviews about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is true. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor has not granted the number of interviews. The latest tweet from Barrister Aloy Ejimakor does not take away the fact that Kanunta, Caroline Akorofor, sorry, you're this in court. I didn't see all of them. Thank you guys for this stars. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ijoma say, can you imagine in Edo of people camping for these evil politicians in Biafra land? It's a pity you have been used. What a disappointment. Ijoma. Okay, I think it just came late. We have discussed that and passed that one. We're in another level now. Well, let's just continue listening to these guys.
From November the 5th, a disturbing development civil society believes should not be treated with kids' gloves.
So the civil society
exercise.
The civil society is believing that the IPOB sit at home is a problem for them. So the civil society is not talking about the killing that is going on in Anambra. Did you see the hypocrisy in all these things? The civil society is not talking about the killing that is happening in Biafra land. When last did you hear the civil society talking about the killing that is happening in Biafra land? When last did you hear it? Because now we are talking about no sit at home in Biafra land. They are telling us that civil society is being disturbed by it. But no civil society is the way they are doing now, telling Buhari to stop killing our youth. No civil society is telling Buhari to release over 2,000 youth that has been kept in different detention centers. Different Biafrans, the youth of Biafran being kept in different detention centers across Nigeria. The civil society is not doing that job because they have been paid. They have been paid to come and talk rubbish. The civil society is not talking about the incarceration of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The civil society is not talking about the incarceration, the kidnap of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The civil society is not talking about the invasion of the home of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the killing of 28 people, and more killings that happen in Obibo. The civil society did not see the need to talk about it. They are coming to talk about nonsense. And these people are Biafrans. These people are Biafrans. Do you understand now? These people are Biafrans.
In Anambra State arguably evokes a spectrum of emotion. Perhaps is why the various stakeholders, including the civil society organizations and others, are lending their voice on the need for a peaceful exercise. Of major concern is the threat by the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to enforce a 5-day sit-at-home order from November the 5th. A disturbing development civil society believes should not be treated with kids' gloves.
We want to make an appeal to the president to realize the need to respond to these people and not ignore them.
Sorry, I cannot pass that one. I like the way you say it. I like the way you say it. That he wants to advise or call on the presidency to respond to IPOB and should not ignore it. Yes, that is good. You should not ignore it. IPOB, through the DOS, have said, release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unconditionally. From now until the 4th. If not, there will be complete lockdown in Biafra land. Yes, you are right by saying that. that they should respond to the release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unconditionally. That is a good talk. But are they going to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are they going to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Sunday Obona, yes, that is very correct. I will always put the blame on the so-called DOS because they are the ones that gave them chance to be talking all this nonsense. Of course, that is what I'm saying. If we have been firm and proper, doing what we are supposed to do, all these men will not emerge and be talking nonsense. This man, was he not also giving money to come and talk? He's right in a way by telling the Janjaweed government to respond to what IPOB is saying. He said that the Fulani government should not ignore the IPOB. He should not ignore it. If that's what it means, he should respond to us by releasing our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is a good talk. That is a good talk. Every other talk there is nonsense. You understand me? Let's just continue to listen to him.
Is the father of the nation. Southeast is part of this country.
The national chairman of the African Democratic Congress and the deputy governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the state were in attendance appealed to the group to have a rethink in the interest of peace.
To our brothers and leaders in IPOB, please look again, think again, take a deep reflection, and allow this election to happen.
Did you see that? They are begging us to allow the election to happen. After they finish begging us to allow the election to happen, are they going to give us our freedom? You know, are they supposed to be begging IPOB to allow the election to happen? Or they're supposed to be begging, since they want to beg, they're supposed to beg the Janjaweed to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unconditionally. You see? This our world is too much. Is somehow. What is the reason for us saying they will be sit at home? What is the reason for us saying no election? Is it not because they kidnap our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? All these stupid, they say, what do they call themselves? Civil society. Why don't you go to Aso Rock and be begging the Janjaweed government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Since it was the kidnap of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is causing the sit at home and the no election campaign. Why not go and beg the dead Buhari and his impostor in Aso Rock to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally? You see how our people miss their priority? These are all Biafrans. Raf Musu, is he not a Biafran? He's appealing to IPOB to allow election to happen in Anambra. So is it all this appeal that DOS listened to? They decided to water down what they are supposed to do. Is that the plea that they listen to? Because I'm wondering, how can you water down the thing that you are supposed to do? You can see how the Anambra election is so important to the zoo. That is why they are doing everything possible. You understand me? They are so, in fact, you can see how it's important. They are doing everything, paying everybody possible to come and be to come and be speaking. Do you see that? But the civil society missed the priority. They are supposed to go and be telling the Janjaweed government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not to be begging IPOB. That is what they are supposed to do. Because if they did not release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there will be no election in Anambra. There is no election in Anambra. No campaign activities in Anambra. You see, that is a problem. Instead of Grace Ngige to be talking to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why not Grace Ngige talk to Buhari, the dead Buhari or the impostor, to release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Huh? They are telling us to think. Thank you very much, my brother Uzo Yes, Kenneth. He said, have they think again before telling others to think? Definitely, it's obvious they did not think. They did not think. They are just so passionate because all of them here, they have been giving campaign money. It happens every election year. Civil societies come out every election year. Chiboko said they did not address the root cause of the declaration of the seat at home during the oncoming elections. They are always pretending. You are very stupid, terrorist. Do you have a president? Yes, he was saying that that the impostor is the father of this nation. That's how they keep deceiving them. You understand me? Money, money, money. They don't give them money now. Thank you, Eduardo. He said you are saying the truth. Chiboko said, no, I disagree. The power to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is actually in the hands of Biafrans back home. That is very correct. That's why I'm saying it now. It is the people in Biafra land that will stand up and do the needful and ignore all these jamboree people. The council sit at home. We sat at home. And we are seeing the results. So it is Biafrans that will stand up. Of course, that is why I'm saying it. No election in Biafra land because I'm talking to Biafrans on ground. You understand? Uzo Kenneth say, where was there before now? Look at Enugu Onitsha Expressway. Is IPOB the problem that makes them not to build it? Let us face the reality. Our people don't face the reality. Even in IPOB, we don't say the truth. Even in IPOB now, as we are talking now, people don't still see the truth. They say, you want to destroy structure. The command and control. Hey! They don't, everywhere they don't say the truth. That is why we have said that we will bring a new dimension to this struggle. And this IPOB blindness and Biafra blindness will be, everybody will be clear of it. Yaya Biafra, thank you for watching on YouTube. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nsima, your Facebook account is being restricted. Nsima Media and Nsima Sebon are not showing your broadcast. If not for YouTube, I wouldn't know that you are live right now. They have always been restricting my account, my people. They have always been restricting my account. But I can see that I'm live. I can see that I'm live on Facebook. Just that they didn't send the notification. So don't worry. That's why I said, if you are following me, share it and like it. Because when you share and like it, we will overcome their restriction. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Amaka said, all these politicians knows about the impostor in Aso Rock, but they can't talk about it because of their selfish interest. Yes, now. They want to continue to be collecting the money. Your father is an impostor for not aborting you. Useless idiot. Definitely, you are the useless idiot. It's very obvious, yeah? Very, very obvious. All they like, let them say, no election in all the 5 Igbo states. For me, there is no other land of Biafra apart from the 5 Igbo states. Okay. You are entitled to your opinion, just like I'm entitled to mine.
Call upon you to please rather create an enabling environment of peace so that our people would come out come November 6th to vote in a better leadership at this time.
For the Nigerian Union of Journalists, safety of journalists as well as violence-free election is a priority.
Journalists will come outside Anambra State to come and monitor the election. And we are expecting that the law enforcement agencies and other key players will ensure that the journalists are safe
The group Igbos for a Progressive Nigeria cautions the political class against playing politics with the IPOB sit-at-home threat.
This is why IPOB is encouraging India Anambra as they go to the polls on November 6, 2021, to embrace a candidate who will not only work for the people, but bring India closer to the center.
As all eyes now look towards the Anambra governorship election in less than 2 weeks, these stakeholders and indeed citizens of the state hope to experience a hitch-free democratic exercise.
Okay, that was it. We don't finish listening to their story. Let them talk. All we know is that no election in Anambra. Let them talk. Look at the development that they are bringing. See the kind of development that Janjaweed is bringing. Check it out. Did you see the development that see what they are happy for? Car wash. My people, follow me, see. I don't understand that. Let me tell you, this man is the Kano State governor. Is the Kano State governor. They are happy because they launched, according to them, it was a big project in Kano that they launched a new car wash. Hey! That they launched a new car wash in Kano. It was a big project, and all of them are smiling. See the people that we are fighting. See the people that are fighting us. See them. My people, I no fit keep quiet when I see all these things. They pay me. They pay me. Did you see the way the man was doing? This is a government project that they launched in Kano. Car wash. And people are so happy. My problem is, how can this set of people be able to fight us and win us? If not that we are the one compromising. Look at it. Only car wash. Car wash is what they are celebrating. Car wash. They are celebrating car wash, my people. Car wash. Car wash. Look at them. They are wearing big clothes and they are happy. That's all that they live for. That's all that they live for. Why don't we go our own and allow them to enjoy their life? Why? Why is our politicians mingling with these people who does not have the interest of our people at heart? Why is our politician doing this wickedness to us? Why? Why is Grace Ngige doing this kind of thing to us? Look at the people that you have. Somebody said here now that, let me read that thing that person put here. Godson said, now they approved 21 federal roads to build. Southeast is only 2 roads. Why the North have 14 roads to build? My brothers and sisters, if I've already shared the story before. I did my NYSC in the North, Taraba State. They have better road. All their road are tarred. Only few are not. But the major roads are tarred. Major road. They even have electricity more than us. So when you look at our problem, the problem is our politicians and elders in Biafra land. First, they will collect the allocation, they use it by themselves, they squander the money by themselves. And secondly, they don't want to join us for our freedom because of their own personal gain and greed. So we cannot continue this way forever. We cannot. We have to treat them properly in the right way. Look at it. They spend time and they are launching car wash and they are so happy. A governor is launching a car wash. Look at, he was happy, demonstrating, and people were laughing because he noticed that people don't get sense. Also, Kenneth said, Africa have a big problem. We never learn. Car wash that an ordinary individual can establish. Make you follow see now. We already have them now. We already have them in Biafra land, everywhere. Can you imagine the kind of power IPOB have over these criminal Igbo politicians and their Janjaweedism masters? But the DOS are letting it waste away. Thank you very much. You understand what I'm saying? When we talk, they say, oh, you guys are destroying IPOB. You want to stop. No, we have the power to do everything. But they are just wasting it because of small money that they are giving them. You know? Bridget say car wash and individual business in our place. Ordinary car wash. Ordinary car wash now is the way they think. The way they think. This evil woman you are talking about election because Nigeria terrorist government have never been killing one of your son or daughter. But remember that our leader is a son, a woman like you. You know, that woman that was saying that they should allow election is interested in appointment, Ngige, right? And not else. They are just making mockery of themselves. That's very, very correct. Making mockery of themselves. If you don't want to know the truth, you continue in your Biafra blindness. But for us, we know the truth. Power belongs to the people. It is the people that is going to stop all this rubbish. It is the people that is going to stop this rubbish, not anybody else. Just like we sent Peter Obi and Abaribe packing, we are the one that will stop all this nonsense that is going on. There is no other person. There is no other person. Okay, my people, there's a lot of things I have to talk about, but I think I need to cut it short. This is just 2 hours. That's a lot. Let us talk about something else now. Let us talk about this.
On top, they also the part of the thing where they happen to us because they know they talk. And I keep saying, my brother, I tell you, say the thing where Nigeria don't get into, I think it's even worse than Afghanistan. And it be like say the government where they on top, they also the part of the thing where they happen to us.
How can you say it be like say? How can you say it be like say? Eh?
Nigeria don't get into. I think it's even worse than Afghanistan. And it be like say the government where they on top, they also the part of the thing where they happen to us like because they know they talk. And I keep saying,
he say it be like say because they know they talk. Very correct. That is why we are also talking about the US when they don't talk. Forget it, my people. You know when this man made this story. You know when he granted this interview. After he granted this interview, they came after him. Is this man not saying the truth? What's his name again? The Benue state governor. His name, they showed it on the screen. Was this man not saying the truth? After this man made that statement, after finished the interview, they came after him now, but he was saying the truth. So if this man was saying the truth and the Janjaweed government came after him, why do you think that they are not going to come after us that are saying the truth? It doesn't matter who they are. Leadership in IPOB or anywhere, they will all come after people that say the truth. They are coming after Nelly. They are coming after Simon Ekpa. Anybody that will say the truth, they will come after that person. That's the truth. This man came on air and said the truth, and they came after him. Is everything this man saying here not true?
Say, look, if
I'm just going to play again.
my brother, I tell you, say the thing where Nigeria don't get into, I think it's even worse than Afghanistan. And it be like say the government where they on top, they also be part of the thing where they happen to us because they know they talk. And I keep saying, say look, if government show say it get power to stop Igboho and stop Nnamdi Kanu, why government no get power to stop bandits where they say they kill us here? And they don't come and go talk say now this government bring them in 2015. Say make them come help them do election. After election, they don't abandon them. So then they look for money where they go chop and continue with their life. Our current leaders where they for Aso Rock for presidency, they get hand into it. We get problem for Nigeria. And as long as our
why
people
this man no say
keep
the president? Why no mention his name? He say our leaders where they for government for Aso Rock say they get hand inside them. They came after him now. So all these things that is happening now, is our politicians in Biafra land, don't they know it? They know it. But they decided to play along because they want to continue to get the money. They decided to play along because they want to continue to get the allocation. Can they stop our location? Can they stop our location? Can the Janjaweed stop our location if we don't participate in election? Can the Janjaweed government stop our allocation if we don't participate in election? Who knows the answer to this question? Can the Janjaweed government stop our allocation, according to them, if we don't participate in election? Huh? Can they stop our location if we don't participate in election? I need answer, please, if you know. Remember, you can donate stars. If you want to donate stars to support me on my page, there is a yellow star button. Click on it and follow the instruction to donate stars, if you can, please. Thank you. If you have not shared this video, share it, like, and comment. Okay? Who is this one? Chimanda, are you just coming? Have they sent you? You're asking me what is the offense of DOS? What is the offense of DOS? You are another what do they call it? Biafra blindness person. You're asking me what is the offense of DOS? I'm not here to talk about the offense of DOS. Care out. Answer my question if you know the answer. If we don't participate in election, if you don't participate in election, are they going to stop our location? It's a question, please. Let us listen to this man. Let him finish. I can't allow him to finish because everything he's talking is the truth. You know?
the thing where Nigeria don't get into, I think it's even worse than Afghanistan. And it be like say the government where they on top, they also be part of the thing where they happen to us because they know they talk. And I keep saying, say look, if government show say it get power to stop Igboho and stop Nnamdi Kanu, why government no get power to stop bandits where they say they kill us here? And they don't come and go talk say now this government bring them in 2015.
Why they get power to stop Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or I wouldn't say stop, to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and a Sunday Igboho is because they are not Janjaweed. It's because they are not helping in their Fulanization. This Atom, Governor Atom, is saying, why is it that the Janjaweed government are able to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Igboho, and they did not do anything about the Boko Haram and the Fulani bandits? The reason is very simple. Because they are the ones sponsoring the Boko Haram. They are the ones sponsoring the kidnapping. The Janjaweed government are the ones sponsoring everything. So it is their people. That's why Sheikh Kumi, who everybody knows as the leader of the Fulani bandit, said that nobody can stop them except they give them amnesty or whatever. He said nobody can stop them. If they try to proscribe the Fulani bandit, that they are going to come in full force to end Nigeria. Do you understand that? They crack down on IPOB, they crack down on the Yoruba nation is because it is not their own. They are not working for the Fulanization. They are against the Fulanization agenda. Governor Atom, I believe I've been able to answer your question. You understand me? So that is the reason why we say we must stop the election in Biafra land.
Say make them come help them do election. After election, they don't abandon them. So then they look for money where they go chop and continue with their life. Our current leaders wait there for Asorok for presidency. They get hand into it. We get problem for Nigeria. And as long as our people keep quiet, I tell you, say one day they say this unknown government will be Fulani bandits. They go come take over Villa. They go come take over government house. They go come take over every place. Bow and arrow, not be offense for our constitution. But AK-47, AK-49, and machine gun and all those ones are things. But the thing where with the axe, they say iPod, they were using pump action. They go catch them. Those one too, government no say make them do them. But they go catch them. But why is the thing they say Fulani men, they use AK-47, they use AK-49, they use machine gun, they use explosives, and they no fit catch them. They see allow them. Then they go kidnap our children, then they go kidnap our people, then they go do all kind of atrocity, but they leave them. I don't talk to Mr. President, say, make he declare these people as he did to iPod, say they be terrorists.
Yes.
The man no agree.
The man no agree. The man no agree. That is why I like what Simon Ekpa said. That is why I like what Simon Ekpa said. I put that earlier on the screen. Simon Ekpa said, INEC can never succeed in conducting election in Anambra. Anambra election can never hold so long as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still incarcerated. Anambra election can never hold as long as IPOB is proscribed. You can't proscribe a tribe and conduct election in their land. I am Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's disciple on Biafra restoration. That was powerful. And Governor Autumn helped us to understand it more. He's asking the same question. How come Boko Haram is carrying weapons, AK-47, whatever they call it? Which one of them? Is it compassion or where? Which one? All these sophisticated weapons. How come you have not proscribed them? How come you have not proscribed them? How come you have not proscribed the Fulani bandit? How come you have not proscribed Boko Haram? How come you have not proscribed Mieti Allah and their group? You only have power on the indigenous people. How come? The reason is simple. It's because it is their own. They are the one unleashing mayhem. It is the weapon that they are using to fight our people. You understand me? That is why they come after this man as well. There have been series of attempts to assassinate this man, Governor Atom, but it's not working. Atom, but it's not working. He said everything that is the truth. This video is for posterity. This video, the video that this man made.
Do president too, he carried the same oath of office, say he go defend all Nigerian people. But the thing where president they do now, they defend only Fulani people. They are just killing us. As I talk to you, they continue to kill us. And president know where these people dey. They go say they are unknown government. One day there will be unknown president and unknown governor, unknown minister. Oh no, this is where the country they go. And Fulani people don't talk, say, look, they want they won't carry this country, make it become their own. Make them call and say, they Fulani too. Now then get Nigeria. But they can brand iPod, say they be terrorists. He can stop Igboho from the southwest. Why you not do the same thing where they do? Now my evidence with that. The president is part of the thing. They do the thing. He sabi the thing. Why president they only give appointment to Fulani people? People will be prominent Hausa. They don't tell me, say, look, my brother, this is way they do. You're fighting for us too. What did they go invite them to do? When Gumi talk, did they invite him? When other people will talk, did they invite them? It is the thing don't they clear. Say this government, it don't mean well for this country. If you accept to be their slave, even me. If I accept that I will be their slave, they will give me appointment. They give my people appointment. They press hand.
That is where I was going. As soon as you accept that you will be their slave, they will give you appointment. Grace Ngige, Ifeanyi Oba, all these men, they've already accepted that they have belonged. Remember when we were watching at Issa Fantua, remember the video we played about Issa Fantua, that only if you belong, that is when they will give you position. Governor Autumn of Benue State is confirming it, that if he accepts to be their slave, they will give him appointment. The same thing Grace Ngige is asking our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do. That if our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu accept the appointment, come to Buhari, that is going to give him the appointment. What does that mean? Grace Ngige understand that immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stopped the agitation of Biafra and said, oh, I'm going to become the slave to the caliphate, that Buhari will be happy, the impostor in office will be happy to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointment of his choice. Do you see it? What a terrible situation. What a terrible situation. What a terrible situation. The problem is that we allow these men to still walking around freely and committing all these atrocities, and nothing happens to them. Who is causing it? DOS. They are the one causing all these problems. Because if they stand up and do what they're supposed to do, all these things will not happen. Guys, we're going to come to an end of this.
Or Mr. President, the man a lie they talk now. I think that him they forgive him name saying a lie Muhammad. Make it a lie, waka anyhow. You not see the thing where the man talk. He say they don't give him 6 billion. The governor there don't deny, say he don't get any 6 billion. So that man, I suspect say he did on something where we don't sabi. They see around them. They go kidnap our children. They go kidnap our people. They go do all kinds of atrocities.
The man was saying the truth. Everything he was talking about. I think what I'm going to do from now for some days, I'm going to be playing that video. You know, before I start, I'm going to play that video again to remind us what is going on. So, guys, I want to say thank you very much for listening. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. Remember, all of us, we have agreed that there should be no election in Biafra land. We say no campaign in Biafra land. We have the part to play. We are the one that is going to stop it. When DOS Council Monday sit at home, we made it happen. We have to make sure that we stop the campaigns in Biafra land. Very, very important. We have to make sure that we stop the campaign. I'm talking about the campaign in Anambra, and stop the election. You understand? We stop the election in Anambra. That is very, very important. You understand me? That is our task. Very, very important. You know, if you're in Biafra land, you have a part to play. You know, you have a part to play. You have a part to play. Dandy is answering the guy that asked a question. What is the question? He said, what is the offense of the DOS? And sorry, what you wrote is cut. We can't see all of them. Chimamanda, have you gotten the answer? Have you gotten the answer? He said the offense of DOS is that the cabal in DOS, he mentioned all of their names, are guilty of the dereliction of duty on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abduction in Kenya and extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. Your DOS are yet to have a direct contact with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in DSS dungeon, other than what the messengers, Barrister Jofo and Jimoko, told them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said and want. Totally unacceptable. Anyway, that one is even too small. You know, there's a lot that they have offended us, this current DOS, and they don't want us to talk about it, but we must talk about it. This evening, 8 p.m., join me, you know, to give you more exposition. Join me. It's very, very important. Join us this evening, 8 p.m. Follow the page, like the page, you know, send stars, send stars. You can send stars. It's easy to send stars. I want to say thank you very much for people that send stars to me today. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. Let them talk. It's time for them to talk. And we must continue to be resolute. What we want is Biafra freedom and the unconditional release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anything that will bring down the zoo is what we support. If you are in this struggle anywhere, if you do something, we say it. We are not afraid of anybody. That is our job. Remember, my name is Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Cross Rivers is Biafra. And we must continue to protect and defend our land. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. Bye for now, guys. Bye.